And welcome back here to Naugatuck, home of the Tug Valley Panthers, where it's the Lady Panthers hosting the Mingo Central Lady Miners in the Williamson Health and Wellness Game of the Week. Girls High School Volleyball, Tug Valley hosting Mingo Central. We want to thank State Farm, George Swain, Scott Amberger, Perry Brothers Pond, United Motorsports, Logan Regional Medical Center, Mountaineer Buildings, Rebound Physical Therapy, Eric Home and Drug, Jim Morris Services, Logan Bank and Trust, Southern West Virginia Community College, White Eye Care, Diamond Flagging, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Treasures Unlimited, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Trend Services, 304 Motorsports Speed Park. Once again, speaking of them, Kevin Jones, good to see Doug Kirk out and about tonight. Precision Heating and Cooling, Keats Roadhouse, Quality Metal, City Auto Care. Him out and about, that's a good sign, right? Got both legs broke, I think.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I seen a post. It might be they've canceled a big-time race they got coming up because Doug's got to have surgery on his legs, and he wants to be there, so they moved it back to another weekend. But they're still having races, but it's not the race they was going to have.
Once again, we appreciate everybody from Tug Valley here having us. Coach Greg Chapman, just always happy to have us here. Get us gold to us, anything we need or want. Listen, he gave me an NFHS official volleyball handbook. This is, once again, the Williamson Health and Wellness Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network. And speaking of Mingo County rivals, my goodness, high school football kicking off tomorrow night. The Panthers.
7:30 on Minor Mountain.
On Minor Mountain. The Panthers of Tug Valley travel to Minor Mountain, two of the best quarterbacks probably in the whole state in their respective classes going at it. Preston May, Jameer Knuckles.
And in our coverage area, we got some gunslingers, don't we?
Listen, we probably got three of the top, I'm going to say 3 of the top 15 quarterbacks regardless of class, maybe 4.
I'm talking, you got to think about the Holbrook kid from Letcher Central, who can sling. I was very impressed with him this weekend. I'm
talking about in West Virginia, though.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, Gunnar Holbrook is a gunslinger. They gave Johnson Central everything they wanted and more the first half the other night. Johnson Central looked like they might have figured a little bit out at halftime, but Gunnar Holbrook, one thing about it, you give him time to sit back and throw it, he's going to pick you apart. Good quarterback, but
Katie Hall can kill it.
She sure can. Emma Lackey can kill it.
She can hit a volleyball like she throws a softball, right?
Well, Katie Hall hits a softball a mile. Good athletes. You got, for Tug Valley, you're looking at, you got Katie Hall, oh my God, Paisley Bowyard, my mind just went blank. Gracie Hind, Emma Lackey, Katie Brewer. I'm trying to look at who will be their starters here. I think it'll be Emma Lackey, number 18, Briley Fletcher maybe.
Gracie Hine, Katie Hall, Bowyard.
Well, we're about to find out here. You got Hine, Briley Fletcher, Katie Hall, Emma Lackey.
And for Mingo, you've got number 3.
Number 3 is Jenna Church. We got the pregame net shape.
35.
35, Cameron Akers. 10 is Hannah Ellis.
20.
Heidi Ellis.
Number 20.
Number 20 is Heidi Ellis.
Number 15.
Number 15 is Cammie Wolford.
Did we say 35 yet?
Number 35 is Cameron Akers.
18 and 3 and 10.
10. You got Hannah Ellis, Heidi Ellis, Jenna Church, Katie New, Cameron Akers. And we're missing one. 15, I think, is Cammie Wolford.
Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. This is a rivalry game here in Tug Valley.
Yeah, absolutely. This is rivalry week. Tonight we got Tug Valley Mingo girls. Tomorrow night, Tug Valley Mingo on the gridiron. Friday night, you and I are going to Chapmanville and Scott.
That's a rivalry.
Wow, that's a rivalry game. That's right.
Battle of Corridor G.
Church with a good serve, going to be dug out by number 2. That's Brewer. Brewer sends it across. Good dig by Mingo Central. New sends it over. Brewer up the hind. Hind for Hall. Hall with a little finesse shot. And nice kill there by number 20, Heidi Ellis.
Mingo strikes first.
I like the, the finesse play. You got to have good eyes in volleyball. Good serve by Church, dug by Brewer. Hind over to Hall, Katie Hall. Good dig, going to be out of bounds. Greg Chapman, if his arms was about an inch longer, might have caught that one.
Greg's got a grandson playing running back at Belfry right now. I'm pretty sure it's Tristan.
Tristan Chapman, that's his name. Heim with a good serve. Popped up by New. Over to Church. Going to be sent across by Wolford. Bolyard for Hall. Hall going to go for the back line. Good save by New. Heidi Ellis sends it over. Brewer. Bolyard sends it over. Paisley Bolyard. Church. For Ellis, and going to be in. Nice job. Good set by Church. Good kill by Heidi Ellis. Do you think Hannah and Heidi Ellis are twins? Probably not, are they? Maybe. I can't tell.
Ooh,
good dig by Brewer. Ooh. Good hustle by Bolyard. Just can't quite get there. Cammie Wolford serving for Mingo Central. Good dig by Lackey. Brewer gets it to Hall. Hall keeps it in. Ellis to Church. Back to Ellis. Brewer up for Bolyard. Bolyard for Fletcher at the net. And they're going to say Hannah Ellis into the net. So it'll be 2 serving 3. Number 18, Briley Fletcher serving for the Lady Panthers. And number 1, Reagan Beckett checking in for the Lady Miners. Fletcher with the ace. It's not really an ace dance. It's a little bit of a celly. Just an ace clap, an ace celly. Oh, the lefty. New up to Ellis. Back to the other Ellis. Lackey for Bolyard. Brewer comes across. Nice job. Oh, good job playing it out of the net by Hall. Good hustle by Beckett. Hines saves it. Good dig, Lackey. Up the Hall. Hall sends it across. Dug out by Ellis. Church. Back to, what number is that? 35. That is Akers. And Akers sends it across for the point.
Mingo's got good size on that front line, Coach.
They do. Number 2 checking in. That is Kamaya Hite replacing New. Heim pops it up. Fletcher over to Brewer. Brewer got the kill. That was a nice job by Katie Brewer.
Hall wins the serve for the Panthers.
Again, guys, Coach May, Kevin Jones are here on the D&D Sports Network. The Williamson Health and Wellness Game of the Week. Hall, good serve. Ellis going to send it across. Heim pops it up for Bowyard. Bowyard to Hall, or Brewer, I'm sorry, Katie Brewer. Good set there by Paisley Bowyard.
Yeah, great job by Brewer there to get another kill, right?
Hall. Another, ooh.
She tried the net roll.
You
Just didn't get it.
You think that was an intentional net roll?
Yeah.
We'll say it was anyways, all right. Heidi Ellis goes back to serve for the Lady Miners. Popped up. Hall runs it down. Bowyard sends it across. Number 3, Church with a good set. Hind up for Fletcher. Fletcher to Lackey. Lackey with the kill. Good dig by Ellis to Church. And that's number 2, Kamaha with the kill. And guys, if I'm saying her,
5-setter today.
if I'm saying her name wrong, let me know it. Kamiyaah. Kamiyaah, I think's how you say that. Here's Heidi Ellis. Good serve. Hall pops it up. Ran down by Lackey. Hines sends it across. Ellis for Church. To Hannah Ellis, and going to be out. Bowyard, good serve. Dug out by Bucci. Hind with a sneak attack. Couldn't find the forward, number 2, that is Hot. Lackey sends it over. Church, up in the air, sent over by Beckett. Brewer with a kill, good dig by Bucci. Ellis gets it across. Fletcher. Heim with a backward shot. Ellis for Church. Church with a kill. Good job by Lackey at the net. Church over to number 2. What a volley we got. Hot. Big kill. Good dig back there by number 1, Beckett. And finally, Tug Valley wins the volley.
That was a good one, though, wasn't it?
That was a mega volley. What was it they called it the other night? Bowyard. Marathon volley. Church high in the air to Hot. Hot gets it across. Here's Hind up for Lackey. Lackey sends it over. Church pops it up. Ellis will send it across. Hall for Hind. Hind sneaks it over, and Gracie Hind with a sneaky shot to the honey pot.
Sneaky shot by Hind. Good try by Butchie there to get the dig.
Was good hustle. Setter's dump. Bowyard, good serve. See right now, Paisley Bowyard is finding her rhythm back there in the server spot, Kevin Jones.
She's gotten a groove, hasn't she?
She's a good athlete.
One of the best catchers in our coverage area this year.
Ace! Nobody moved, froze him. I'll tell you right now, she hit that one on a line, didn't she? On a rope.
Doug Proud Pawpaw down there right now.
Oh, yeah. And just a bit short with that one.
Well, that comes from the old Coach May announcers.
No. She racked off about 6 straight.
When you started saying something, though, look what happened.
Yeah, number 15, Cammie Wolford checking back in. I think that's number 10, Hannah Ellis back to serve. And going to be short. Tug Valley wins the serve. It'll be Brewer, Katie Brewer. 11 serving 7. Good serve by Brewer. Bucci up to Church. Church tries the setter's not. Heim for Fletcher. Fletcher. Good job by Bolyard to save that one. Hine going to send it across. Church up for number 15. That is Wolford. Lackey sends it across. Wolford for Church, and Church tries the kill. Going to be long. Bucci pops it up for Church. Church over to Wolford. Wolford with the kill. Good kill by Cammie Wolford.
She had some power behind that one, didn't she?
Sub coming in, it'll be number 35, Cameron Akers, checking in for 14, Carolina Hinkle.
If you're tuning in, guys, hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up. Battle of Mingo County here in girls volleyball action.
Ace. Good serve there by Kamai Hot. And we got a timeout on the floor. They take one, we'll take one with them. You're watching girls high school volleyball right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi, Smokey Armstrong, United Motorsports in Belfry. Kick into high gear with great deals on new Honda motorcycles and ATVs. Power through any terrain with savings up to $7,000 on selected Polaris side-by-sides and ATVs. Built for work, built for play, and ready to ride. Get the job done with Kawasaki. New and pre-owned inventory from parts to service and the financing to get you approved. It's all right here. United Motorsports, Belfry.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 30.
Miss hit.
Miss hit by Kamai High. Welcome back here to the Williamson Health and Wellness Game of the Week. Got number 18, New, checking back in as Lackey goes back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Good dig by Ellis. Church. Good job by Brewer. Good kill there by number 35, Cameron Akers.
Our man George Swain's tuning in.
George Swain. Jake. Church looking to add this Mingo Central score here. She served it well a while ago. Hall over to Fletcher. Fletcher gets it across. New pops it up. Church. That is number 35 as Akers gets it across. Church up in the air for Ellis. Ellis sends it over. Brewer for Hind. Over to Hall. Hall, good job just keeping that one in play as Heidi Ellis sends it back. Boyard up for Hind. Over to Hall. Hall with a good hard hit. Church going to send it over. Boyard to Hind. Hind for Hall. Hall with a big kill. Katie Hall. Pretty good volleyball there by the Lady Panthers, Kevin Jones. Boyard to Hind. Hind with a really good set for Hall.
Yeah, it was a good volley by both teams there.
It was. And Gracie Hind goes back to serve. 14 serving 10. New's going to dig it out. Ran down and an ace for Hind. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, double knot.
Oh, double knot. Gracie Hind needs to learn the double knot. Greg Chapman's from the old school. I bet his shoes are double knotted. I bet his Brooks are double knotted down there. You reckon?
Yeah.
Hind. Ooh, Hind trying the net roll, but can't get it across.
George, we seen our double quick player of the game from last night in here earlier. I haven't seen her lately.
Cammie Wolford back to serve. Yeah. Good serve by Wolford. Ace. Now, I'll tell you right now, Mingo Central knows how to celebrate an ace. Wolford's got some heat on her serve. Akers tries to kill it off the first hit into the net. Bucci checks back in. Fletcher she's a lefty. Ellis sends it over. Hall. Bowyard back to Hall. Hall goes long. That set might have been a little bit too far back for Hall, you think? Mm-hmm. Cameron Akers wins the serve. 13 serving 16. Hine pops it up. Brewer. Bowyard sends it across. Paisley, Bowyard. Finding Hardwood.
There's our man Jared McCormick in the house.
Where's he at? Jared up here snapping a few pics of this rivalry week here.
Gabrielle stood in. She said we were waving. I have to get her in a minute. I see her now over there.
Bowyard for Brewer. Brewer tries a little finesse shot. Bowyard with a setter's jump. New for Church. Church in the net. No, they'll say Tug Valley was in the net. Lackey, maybe.
Right there they are, Coach. There was our double quick player for the game last night.
Belfry taking down Park Central in 5 sets. What a game that was.
That was a big-time game for seeding later on, possibly, for both teams, right?
What we got going on here?
Well, she's got Farrah Fields over there with her, too. I just seen that.
Not sure what happened there. They must have threw the challenge card or something. So Tug Valley gets the point, not Mingo. Hall, good serve. Ellis taps it over. Bowyard over to Brewer. Brewer with a nice hit. Good dig by New. Ellis sends it across. Bowyard for Brewer. Brewer gets it over. Nice set by Paisley Bowyard. Nice. Not really I wouldn't call that a kill. I would just call that a little finesse shot in there by Brewer. Good serve by Hall. Popped up by Beckett. Ellis. Good D at the net by Lackey.
Good block.
Emma Lackey with the big block there. Hall. Another good serve. Popped up by Beckett. Church to Ellis. Ellis sends it across. Bowyard for Lackey. Lackey with the net shot. Ellis sends it over. Fletcher for Bowyard. Bowyard sends it across. Church to Ellis. Ellis pushes it to the back line. Here's Bowyard over to Brewer. Brewer back to Hinkle. Hinkle with a good set. Bowyard for Lackey. Lackey blocked at the net by Ellis. Good volley, good D by Ellis. Heidi Ellis with the block. Lackey got turned a little bit crossways on that one and tried to tap it over left-handed. Heidi Ellis. Good serve. Fletcher pops it up. Bowyard for Lackey. Lackey with the kill. Good dig by Mingo Central. Church sends it over. Fletcher to Bowyard. Bowyard for Lackey again. Lackey tries to finesse this one. New gets it to Ellis. Hine for Bowyard. Bowyard to Brewer. Brewer goes for the back corner. Good dig by Beckett. And the double kill by Bowyard and Brewer. Ellis, good hustle. Hine sets it for Bowyard. Bowyard sends it across. Good hustle behind. Bowl yard for Brewer. Brewer into the net. Good volley.
Another one of them mega volleys.
Marathon volley. Ellis with a good serve. Out. Tug Valley 21, Mingo Central 15 as Bucci checks back in for Mingo. Paisley Bolyard goes to the server spot. She racked off about 6 in a row a while ago, Kevin Jones. Very good server. Bucci to Ellis. Ellis sends it over. Hall to Hine. Back to Lackey. New pops it up. Church to Ellis. Hine. Pops it up. Brewer runs it down. New high in the air. Church for Ellis. Ellis with a finesse shot to the honey pot.
Good job by Ellis. Mingo hanging right around in here, Coach.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't expect nothing less than a rivalry game. Right?
No. Hannah Ellis goes back to serve. Number 15, Cameron Akers checking back in. Or Cammie Wolford, I'm sorry. Brewer over to Lackey. Lackey hits it to the back line to Hinkle. New for Wolford. Wolford gets it across. Hine gets it over. Here's Hall. Hine sends it to the back line. Ellis for Church over to Wolford. Good dig by Hall. Hall from the back line. Hard hit, and
that hit the ceiling.
They hit the flags. The championship banners, the mini championship banners that hang here in the Tug Valley High School gymnasium. Got a few of them, don't they?
Quite a few.
Brewer. The serve, New to Church. Church to Wolford. Wolford goes long. Tug Valley 23, Mingo 16. Game number 1 of a possible 5. Brewer with a good serve. Here's Church for Wolford. Wolford with a good kill. Good dig by Bolyard off the ceiling, and Mingo's going to get the point.
So you can't play it off the ceiling?
I think if it hits the ceiling and goes across, then if it would have came back on Tug Valley's side and they would have continued to play it, they could have played it.
But if it goes off to the other side, then you can't play it, right?
Right, I think. New goes back to serve. Katie New, good serve, good dig by Bolyard. Hind up to Fletcher. New to Church. Over to number 35, that is Akers. Nice job by Wolford just to get it across. Hines sends it back to Hall. Hall tries to go short. Going to be pushed over by Church. Hine for Lackey. Lackey with a big kill. Good dig by Ellis. Church pops it up. Wolford sends it over. Good dig by Brewer. Hall goes long with it. Ellis to Church. Church sends it over. Hine for Fletcher. Fletcher with the left hand can't get it down. Good D at the net behind.
Game point Tug Valley.
Good job at the net by Gracie Hind as Emma Lackey goes back to serve. 24 serving 17. Tug Valley trying to win this first set, and Lackey with the serve into the net.
Jesse and Gary Newton says, let's go Hannah, Heidi, and Akers.
Church, Jenna Church, back to serve for the Lady Miners. Good serve. Brewer pops it high in the air. Church up to Akers, over to Ellis. Hind into the net. Mingo Central not going to wait quietly, Kevin Jones. That's the only thing I'd change. I think you ought to have to serve to win the game point. Church lines it up. Good serve. Popped up by Brewer. Hall with a big kill, big block by Heidi Ellis. Cameron Akers at the net. Katie Hall hammered that one.
Big time block.
Good D at the net by the Lady Miners. I like what Church is doing here, moving around, serving, not serving from the same spot. Bowyard up to Hall. Hall sends it over. Church for Ellis. Over to Akers. Akers just sends it across. Fletcher to Hind. Hind to Hall. High in the air. Good D. Good save. Wow, good job at the net by Hind and Hall and Akers. Ellis with the kill. Good dig by Bowyard. Here's Hall. Hall sends it to the back line to Ellis. Here's Heidi Ellis sends it over. Hind for Hall. Hall tries to finesse it over. Heidi Ellis.
What a volley.
Hall hits it long. Wolford pops it up. Ellis will send it over. Wacky high in the air for Hind. Hind with a setter's dump. Got it. And that'll do it for game number one. Tug Valley wins it 25-20.
Got over here, Coach. Macy Maynard in the house. Mingo Central girls basketball star. Well, Tug Valley takes the first set, guys. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Tug Valley High School, the Mingo Health and Wellness Game of the Week. Tug Valley takes set one, 25-20. Good volleyball here in Naugatuck.
Williamson Health and Wellness.
That's what I said, didn't I?
No, you said Mingo Health.
I meant, I'm reading Mingo's jerseys.
Battle Mingo County, right?
Battle Mingo County, the Williamson Health and Wellness Game of the Week. Mingo Central and Tug Valley. A lot of Mingos and health and wellness there going on. Mingo anyway, right? We got Mingo and Tug Valley tomorrow night on the gridiron.
Friday we'll have Chapmanville and Tug Valley. We'll have a game in Kentucky too. I don't know where it'll be. Saturday and Sunday's a hill climb. Possibly the All-A if we can find somebody to work at Saturday. But as it's looking now, I don't think we have. But something could change, right?
Never know, do you? Gracie Hines starts this second set off with an ace. Give her two aces. A little ACE ace celebration. Hines starting things off right here. And 3 aces in a row for Gracie Hine to start this second set. Hine. Bucci pops it up for Church. And good set, good kill there by number 35. I've lost my Mingo Central roster.
Got number 20,
Cameron Akers.
20 checking back in for the Miners.
Hottie Ellis. Jenna Church goes back to serve. Brewer pops it up and ace for Church.
Good crowd on hand here this evening.
They really are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Big crowd here. Volleyball matchup here. Church. Lackey pops it up for Boyard. Boyard over to Hall. Hall sends it over. Ellis for Akers. Akers good D at the net by Hall. Hall with a big kill. Katie Hall.
Set herself up perfect there at the net, didn't she?
That'll send Briley Fletcher back to serve. Ellis to Akers. Hind. Good hustle to Boyard to try to play it out of the net. Just can't quite get to it.
This game was tight the first match, all the way up until
It was
about
20.
midway.
Well, I mean, it's 25-20. It was tight pretty much the whole way. This is Wolford serving into the net. Number 1, Beckett, Reagan Beckett checking in for Wolford. Hall, big serve, popped up by Church. Akers up to Ellis. Ellis sends it over. Hall for Boyard. Boyard to Brewer. Brewer into the net. Good D at the net by Heidi Ellis. Akers goes back to serve. Cameron Akers. Hind hitting that, and it meant you up here.
She was coming at you, Coach. What'd you do to her?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Gracie. Gracie Hind. Good basketball, good softball, good little athlete. Akers. Another good serve. Hind pops this one up for Boyard. Boyard for Lackey. Lackey goes long. And we got a timeout. We want to thank George Swain at State Farm Insurance, Perry Brothers Pawn, United Motorsports, Logan Regional Medical Center, Mountaineer Buildings, Rebound Physical Therapy, Eric Homa Drug, Jim Morris Services, Logan Bank and Trust, Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College, White Eye Care, Diamond Flagging, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Tuck Valley Wellness Clinic, Scott Ambergy at State Farm, Treasures Unlimited, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Trend Services, 304 Motorsports Speed Park, Precision Heating and Cooling, Chiefs Roadhouse, Quality Metal Roofing, City Auto Care, and Williamson Health and Wellness, as this is the Williamson Health and Wellness game of the week. Mingo Central leading Tug Valley 6-5 here. And game number 2 in the best 3 out of 5. Akers with another good serve, good dig by Fletcher. Hall for Lackey. Ellis to Church. And Church into the net. Boyard goes back to serve. Good serve. Dug out by number 5 for Mingo Central. That is Sierra Brown. I don't know what happened there, Kevin Jones. I was looking down at my rosters, and something big must have happened.
Mingo takes the lead, 7-6.
Heidi Ellis. And it's going to be out. Just a bit long. Bucci checking back in for Mingo. Brewer. Good serve. Popped up by Brown. Over to Ellis. Ellis sends it across. Good dig by Bolyard. Hall to Lackey. Lackey sends it over. Ellis for Church. Church with a big kill. Bolyard pops it up to Brewer. Brewer to Hind. Hind sends it over. Bucci. Good dig by her. Brown sends it over. Bolyard pops it up to Hind. Hind for Fletcher. Fletcher sends it over. Good hustle by Mingo as Ellis sends it over. Hannah Ellis. Hind. Hall gets it across. Hind with a little sneak attack. Did not work. Bucci was ready, and great job by Katie Hall. Then Bolyard sends it across. Bucci pops it up. Church for Ellis. Ellis gets it over. Brewer to Hind. Over to Lackey. Lackey tries to pick her spot. Good volley.
A marathon volley.
Beckett sends it up. Here's Hind. Back to Hall. Hall with a backline kill. Out. I'm getting dizzy. My head going back and forth watching the ball go so long, Kevin Jones.
Good volleyball game we got here at Tug Valley this evening.
Hannah Ellis. Popped up by Brewer. Hind plays it well out of the net. Lackey sends it over. Bucci. Nice dig, and Clark can't get it over. Tug Valley ties it up at 8. Lackey. Good serve, and Lackey with the ace. Lackey gets it over. Church back to Wolford. Lackey pops it up for Hind. Hind to Hall. Hall with a nice little finesse shot. And they don't know. We're going to have it. Oh, my goodness. We got a discussion. Line judge and the main judge. You're going to say touching. Point Tug Valley.
Well, the linesman told the head judge there, he said it was out if she didn't touch it. But that's not his call to touch. It's his call on the line, right?
I have no clue.
Yeah, it's the guy on the net that sees the touching.
Good job by Bucci to send that one over. Here's Heim for Fletcher. Fletcher sends it over. Church to Clark. Back to Church. Church with the kill. Tell you right now.
Probably something in that little rules book Mr. Chapman gave you, you'll figure out.
Oh, maybe. New goes back to serve for the Miners. New showed a little bit of frustration after that serve.
Aggravated with it. Put it
Just a little bit higher. Here's Gracie Hind, who started the game with, 3 straight aces?
Yeah.
Bucci to Ellis. Church will send it across. Brewer to Bolyard. Bolyard for Hall. Hall picks her spot. Beautiful shot by Katie Hall.
Carolyn Dillard, she's a volleyball referee. She says line judges are supposed to watch for touches, so they are supposed to watch for the touches too, Coach.
Okay.
Thank you,
Good
Carolyn.
hustle by Akers for New. Akers back to her feet. Nice job there. Lackey pops it up for Bolyard. Over to Hall. Hall with a big kill. Oh, my goodness. They've hit a fan in the stands. I think if you get hit by a volleyball in the stands, you ought to win a free bucket of nachos or something.
A bucket?
Or what's them little things called? Tray?
Just some nachos is what I would say.
I mean, they come in a
I know what you're talking
tray, bowl, bucket.
about. Or a free slice of pizza.
Yeah, a hot popcorn or something. You get hit by a volleyball, you ought to get something out of it. Church goes back to serve for the Lady Miners. Good serve. Bird pops it up. Fletcher to Bolyard. Bolyard with the backwards over the head kill.
Watch out, Gracie Heim about took her out.
Yeah, one of them did, didn't
They
they?
get physical in these cheers sometimes and chants.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. They get a little hyper. Good serve by Fletcher.
Timeout, Mingo.
They take one, we'll take one too. We'll be right back here on the Williamson Health and Wellness Game of the Week.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. Get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. Come on down to Treasures Unlimited in Kermit, West Virginia, and let us fill all your shopping needs. It's the holiday season. Don't be left without a gift to give. We got 90-day layaway, delivery. We got the best prices around. We will beat anybody's prices. We have a little bit of everything for everyone. 7 days a week we're open, Monday through Thursday, 10 to 6, Friday through Saturday, 10 to 7, Sunday, 11 to 6. Also, come find a treasure in our pallet bins. We got great deals. You never know what you'll find in our bins. That's Treasures Unlimited in
Ace by Riley Fletcher.
She's on fire back there, isn't she?
Absolutely. Back here in downtown Naugatuck.
Where Coach May is the mayor.
The mayor. I'm the head of the Bicyclers Club, too. I honestly started riding my bicycle over here tonight.
Did you?
Yeah.
Sure have.
I didn't want to ride it home in the dark.
I'd have put it in the back of the truck, too.
No, I would have rode. It's got a good flashlight on it, a headlight, whatever you call it. Hey, look here, Katie Hall. Katie Hall's got some power, but I'll tell you right now, she's got really good vision. She places the ball extremely well. Number 1, Beckett checking back in for Wolford, for Mingo. Hall wins the serve. Church to Ellis. Over to Akers. They send it across. Brewer for Bolyard sends it over. Church to Clark. And Clark is called. They called Katie Brewer in the net for Tug Valley.
Yeah, she just barely brushed into the net, Coach.
Here's Akers. Really good serve. Fletcher to Hind. They get it up to Lackey. Lackey blocked by Ellis. Good D at the net by Heidi Ellis. I'll tell you right now, Mingo Central does a good job at that net, especially the Ellis girls.
Good size at the net.
They do. Akers with that powerful serve out.
Into the lunchroom. Hey, bounce back in.
They had to be somebody at the door there to throw it right back in, didn't they?
Who is this, Bolyard up to serve?
Yes. Paisley Bolyard. Good serve. Popped up by Beckett. Sent over by Ellis. Hall to Hind. Hind with the setter's dump. Ellis with the big shot. Good dig by Hall. Hind back to Hall. Hall. Whoa, great hustle by Jenna Church. Hind with another setter's dump.
She's good at that.
Yeah, she's dumping them everywhere, Kevin Jones. Taking her shots, ain't she? Bowyard. Wow, good serve. Church gets a hand on it, but just had too much on it. Really, really good serve there by Paisley Bowyard. Popped up over to Church. Ellis to send it over. Brewer to Hine. Back to Brewer. Brewer with a little sneak shot. Good job by Church. Ellis for Ellis, and Ellis hits it out. That was Hannah Ellis.
A little bit too much power on that one.
Wow. Bowyard with the ACE ace. Bowyard. Back to serve again. Really good serve. Good dig by Beckett. Good play at the net by Ellis. She's fired up,
Yeah.
Kevin Jones. Here's Heidi Ellis. Hind for Lackey. Lackey blocked at the net by Ellis. Get D up there by Hannah Ellis, number 10.
Playing well at the net.
And Heidi Ellis hits this one into the net. Tug Valley, 23-15 lead. Brewer going back to serve. Good job by Brown up to Beckett. Church sends it over. Bowyard to Hind. Hind back to Hall. Hall looking for an empty spot. Good job by Bucci to reach out and grab that one. Ellis sends it over. Hall to Hind. Hind sends it across. Church to Brown to Ellis. Hind for Fletcher to Lackey. Lackey finds her spot. Nice ball placement there by Emma Lackey. Score now 24-15 here.
Game point for the Panthers.
Brewer gets it over. Church to Brown. Back to Church. Church with a hard kill. Good dig by Hall. Hind to Fletcher into the net. One more time, Mingo Central will not go away quietly. Number 15, Wolford, checking back in. She replaces Beckett. Hannah Ellis goes back to serve. Good serve. Dug out there by Hall. Brown to Hind. Hind back to Hall. Hall sends it over. Ellis for Church. Over to Wolford. Good dig by Hall. Katie Hall gets it over. Here's Church over to Wolford. Good kill. Gracie Heim with a one hand. I don't know what you call that hit. Hine sends it over. Wolford with a hard hit into the net. Tug Valley takes set number 2, 25-16. We'll be right back here on the Williamson Health and Wellness Game of the Week.
Welcome back here to Tug Valley High School. The third set. Tug Valley's trying to get the clean sweep here over the Mingo Central Lady Miners.
Outside of the side rod, Kevin Jones.
And we got the ace chant from Mingo Central.
Yeah, they didn't do the little huddle up and circle around chant this time, did they?
Trying a little something different, right?
Jenna Church back here serving for Mingo is a really good volleyball player. Good job by Katie Hall just to get a hand on that one as Hines sends it across. New for Church over to Ellis. Ellis. Here's Hall. Hall with a kill. Got it. Katie Hall.
She has played well. Her and Hine with them setters dumping. Carolyn Dillon is through to the end and said these setters dump is killing Mingo Central.
You can call it what you want. It's a sneaky shot's what it is. They act like they're going to set it up and then sneak it over on them, don't they? Hind. Oh, with the net roll. Good job playing it by Wolford. Here's Ellis. Gets it over and they call it out. Tug Valley gets the point. That woman didn't make an emphatic in or out. The line judge back here I think she's a little unsure if it was in or out, don't you? Hind for New. Ellis over to Church. Church sends it across. Brewer to Boyard. Hall sends it over. Ellis high in the air. Church over to Heidi Ellis. Heidi Ellis goes long. Out. Gracie Hind. Another good serve. Ace for Hind. They do the three claps, ace, maybe. I told you they got to bring choreographers in. They get Tara Mitchell in here to teach him an ace cheer, you think? Akers sends it over. Fletcher over to Hall. Hall, man, she's just so good at hitting her spots, Kevin Jones.
Another kill by Hall.
We got a quick timeout by the Miners here.
We'll keep this one here.
Yeah, we want to thank our sponsors. George Swain at State Farm. Scott Amberg at State Farm. Perry Brothers Pond. United Motorsports and Logan Regional Medical Center. Mountaineer Buildings. Rebound Physical Therapy. Eric Homa Drug, Jim Morris Services, Logan Bank and Trust, Southern West Virginia Community College, White Eye Care, Diamond Flagging, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Treasures Unlimited, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Trend Services, 304 Motorsport Speed Park, Precision Heating and Cooling, Chiefs Roadhouse, Quality Metal Roofing, City Auto Care, and Williamson Health and Wellness. This is the Williamson Health and Wellness Game of the Week.
Battle of Mingo County, and we'll have it again tomorrow night on the Gridiron. You'll have it live right here on the D&D Sports Network from Minor Mountain, Coach.
Minor Mountain.
I love doing games up there on that top. It's beautiful.
As long as it don't lighten.
All right.
All right.
We get to do it till about October, then we get in the booth, don't we?
Oh, yeah. Akers over to Ellis. Ellis with the kill. Good hustle back here by Brewer, just not in time. Finally, they break Hines' serve. Goodness gracious, Kevin Jones. Volleyball. And that's going to be out. Didn't know her own strength, did she?
No.
I done something bad there. I've reset something or something.
You got it right.
6-2.
No.
6-2, yeah. Oh, what have I done here? Oh, I've got it. I got it now. I hit the wrong button. Good defense at the net by Katie Hall. She
is fired up.
She's had a good game. Played well, hasn't she?
She's making a push for Her Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game, isn't she?
She is. Beckett to Church, over to Akers. Hall to Boyard. Back to Hall. Hall.
Oh, she about got took out behind.
Like I said, Katie Hall does a good job. Even when she doesn't use her power, she does a good job picking. Yeah, just hit it where they ain't. Right.
Well, when she gets a good set to kill it, she is a really hard hitter, isn't she?
She is. Fletcher with a serve, pops it up. Church to Ellis. Over to Hannah Ellis. Hine. Boyard. Boyard with a little sneak attack there. Ellis. Boyard to Hall. Hall over to Brewer. Brewer gets it across. Here's Hannah Ellis. Up for Akers. Good dig by Lackey. Hall gets it over. New to Church to Akers. Hall popped it up. Brewer goes across court. Good job by New. And right here at the net, beautiful job by Jenna Church there.
Another marathon volley.
Mega volley.
Yes, we will be streaming the football game tomorrow, guys. Starts at 7:30. I'd say pregame will be about 7.
Should be a good one. Preston May, Jameer Knuckles. Oh, yeah. Akers. Into the net. Hall goes back to serve. Beckett up to Ellis. Ellis sends it over. Hall for Boyard. Brewer can't get it across.
She got led a little too far into the net, didn't
she? She did.
See wide receiver 1 walking down the steps over there, Mr. Sloan.
I'd say he's wide receiver 1, maybe RB 1.
Now, I think Kane Thompson's running the ball.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I'm sure there'll be more than Kane running it, but tell you right now, boys, he's a tough kid. Him and Cameron both are. Brown sends it over. Lackey at the net. Nice shot by Emma Lackey.
Katie Hall's not going to have a voice left.
No, well, they get real excited. Bucci for Beckett. Beckett sends it over. Good job behind. Sends that and straight back. Church with the kill. Jenna Church. Hannah Ellis goes back to serve. Number 15. Golly, Cammie Warford checks in. My mind goes blank. I'm telling you, I think I'm getting, what's that?
Alzheimer's.
Yeah, old timers disease. What's it called?
Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's.
I forgot. I tell you right now, people have more fun than anybody, don't they?
We do anyway, don't
we? We sure do. Yeah, Ellis hits this one. She got fired up there, just a little too fired up with that serve. Kevin Jones dropped a hammer on it. That'll send Brewer back to serve. Good dig by Bucci. Church gets it over Brewer to Hind. Hind over to Fletcher. Fletcher sends it across. Church, high, Brown, good job by, I'm sorry, that was Clark. Church, Jenna Church with a big shot.
She's played well here this season.
She has. She's a good volleyball player. Katie New, 18, checking in. And number 35, Cameron Akers. See, I mean, they say you don't got to touch, but they make you stop there, I guess, so they can ride who's coming in and who's going out down, right?
Yes.
New. Good serve. Good job by Bolyard. Hind. Back to Hall. Hall over to Church. Church to Wolford. And out. 13 serving 7 as Lackey goes back to the server spot. Ace. They got the big clap and then 3 little claps. I mean, I told you they probably. Here's Church over to Akers. Back to Brewer. Hine over to Hall. Hall. Wow. Katie Hall.
So good.
Well, she don't just depend on power. She does just such a good job of seeing everything. I mean, it seems like everything just slows down for her, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really good softball player. I think she's a good basketball player, too.
She is a really good basketball player.
Good at everything. Young lady is. Akers pops it up over to Wolford. Wolford sends it across. Big kill by Hall there. Good dig by New. Akers gets it over from Mingo. Brewer to Hind. Over to Fletcher. Fletcher sends it across. Church. Wolford with the fist punch over. Hall. Good job by Bucci being alert there. Lackey with a good dig. Hall with a kill. Good dig by New. Bucci hits it high. And that is number 15, Tammy Wolford, sends it out of bounds. That was another marathon volley, mega volley. Lackey. Another good serve by Ace. 1, 2, 3, 4, Ace.
Lackey's run off a bunch here, Coach.
She has, playing well.
Ace!
Wow. Froze them in their tracks there. Lackey. Ellis up to Church. Church sends it over on the setter's up. Ellis goes deep. Good job by Brewer. Here's Heim for Hall. Hall with the kill.
How many she's had? 7 kills today, hasn't she?
A lot. She's played very, very well. Lackey on a roll here. Bucci up to Wolford, over to Akers. Akers sends it over. Good dig by Lackey. Going to go out, though. Good hustle by Emma Lackey. Got a sub checking in. Number 6, Presley White. Is that the little freshman?
Yeah. Giving Lackey a breather.
Yeah. Trying to get the freshmen some action here, right? Church. Into the net.
Guys are tuning in. Stick around after the game. We'll try to get our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game up here for an interview, Coach.
Yeah. Hind. Good serve. Ellis pops it up over to New. Bolyard sends it over. Church for Akers. Akers gets it over. Bolyard to Hind. Hind over to Hall. Hall with the hammer on that one.
And if Tug Valley holds on to win, she might have sealed it up.
Well, listen, Hall, she might have heard me talking about her being finesse over here. She had a little power there. Presley White getting the serve here. Or no, I'm sorry, that's Gracie Heim. My bad. They kind of look alike, don't they?
Tell you what, the young lady's a really good pitcher. middle school levels. I mean, they just picking right back up with another good pitcher.
Boyard tries a little cheaters there, sneaky shot. Setter's done. Get a hustle behind.
To go along with Lackey.
Hall.
She tipped it.
Katie Hall. Yeah, I mean, right. You're talking about softball there. Picked up another good pitcher. They're going to miss Bailey Hall,
Oh, yeah.
no doubt.
Best
You don't
hitter in the state.
you lose that big of a bat, you're going to miss her. But like you said, they're going to be okay on the mound. I feel like.
Speaking of her, I seen her daddy Rocky at the courthouse the other day. Talked to him for a bit.
Hind. 2 points away from the clean sweep for the Lady Panthers. Good serve, Church. Over to Ellis, back to Church. Brewer, high in the air for Boyard, over to Hall. Hall bringing the hammer. Katie Hall. Absolutely playing lights out here. Hind, looking for the win. New, and it goes out, and that'll do it. Tug Valley wins 25-20, 25-16, 25-8 in 3 straight sets. Your double quick player of the game honors is going to go to number 22 of the Lady Panthers, Katie Hall. I don't know how many kills she had, but it was a lot. Guys, we're going to jump out. We'll be right back. We're going to try to get an interview with a young lady here in just a second. No, we're going to stay right here. Hopefully she'll come on up here. We'll go over our sponsors real quick. Once again, this is the Williamson Health and Wellness Game of the Week. We want to thank George Swain at State Farm. Perry Brothers Pond, United Motorsports locations in Logan, Danville, Belfry, Kentucky, Pikeville, Kentucky. Logan Regional Medical Center, Mountaineer Buildings. Rebound Physical Therapy, Aracoma Drug, Jim Mars Services, Logan Bank and Trust, Southern West Virginia Community College, White Eye Care, Diamond Flagging, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Treasures Unlimited, 3 Guys Pizza and Brew, Trend Services, 304 Motorsports Park, Precision Heating and Cooling, Chiefs Roadhouse, Quality Metal Roofing, and City Auto Care. And I'm here with Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, player of the game, Katie Hall. How are you doing, Katie?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. I mean, 3 sets to 0, that's a good win.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really glad we were able to come out and play. This is our first game as like a full team. Like, we had a scrimmage against Tulsa, but this is our first real time getting together, and I really think we can improve from here.
So you're a senior this year, right?
I'm a junior.
Oh wow! I thought you were a senior for whatever reason. So you play basketball, volleyball, softball, all.
And travel softball.
And travel softball. What's your favorite?
I really like volleyball. When we're able to get the team going and we're getting good sets, I love volleyball.
So we talked about it during the game tonight. Sometimes you come, you're real finesse, and then other times you just swing away. I mean, it looks like you see the floor so well. Is that something that you really work on, or just comes natural? Or
Definitely in practice. You have to know. Same thing with basketball. You have to know where all your defenders are. You have to know where everybody is. You have to be able to see the court. And so I really take that into thought when I'm trying to place my sets and my tips and my spikes.
well, you do a really good job. You serve well too. I mean, you play all over the floor. You're not just what they call the outside hitter, right?
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Is that your position though? Is that?
Yeah.
So what do you want to get out of this volleyball season? Do you think you can make a run? Have y'all ever made it to a state tournament in volleyball?
Not that I know of. I know since I've been here at this program, we haven't for volleyball, but I definitely think we can this year. If we can keep building and improving like I think we can, I think we can make it really far.
Well, I tell you, you got really good teammates. I thought like Gracie and
Gracie is outstanding, and so is
Paisley, both really good setters, and Emma is really, I mean, you got a good volleyball
I
team.
think we're really, really well-rounded.
You are, and I mean, even the girls that play JV, they do a good job even. So
I'm really proud of this team, and it's just the first game. So
the first game got many more, right? Well, hopefully we'll get to come and do a lot more. Well, Katie, congratulations. You're a Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game. You've done an awesome job. Fun to watch.
Thank you.
Guys, that's Katie Hall. She's your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game. Congratulations to her. Once again, Tug Valley wins in 3 straight sets, 25-20, 25-16, and 25-8. Congratulations to them. Tomorrow night, we'll be live from Minor Mountain as it's football. Thursday night at Mingo Central. Tug Valley taking on Mingo Central. For Kevin Jones, Coach May, we'll see you tomorrow night right here on the D&D